Okay, we're going to try to see if we can get this to work, and we're coming to you today. I am the illumANark, Michael Conway, and of course, Skype's going to crack in. So, I am fighting my way through congestive heart failure. I've got a brand new monitor that monitors my pacemaker and defibrillator and tells my doctor what's going on 24 hours a day. And I had to set it up here in my office. Why? Because this is where I spend the most hours every day. So yes, I've got the wonderful chance to tell my doctor exactly how my heart's doing 24 hours a day. My heart pacemaker fibs on me. With all of that going on, I have being interfered with by Skype. It's just amazing that no matter what I do, I am dumb enough not to exit this particular thing as it drives me crazy. And you know, honestly, driving me crazy is not really something I need to do, because it's just easier to walk. By the time I started up the car and drove around the block to get to crazy, it was a waste of effort. I could have just cut through the backyard and, you know, been there. So, what else? Let's see. I'm trying to do this kind of as a channel update, trying to just post something while I'm recuperating from the effects of congestive heart failure. Now, sadly, once you start getting congestive heart failure, it is not something you can just get over like that, and it's something you can't. They told me every time I have a bout of it, it would take 8 to 12 months for my heart to recuperate from that. But since I have a problem with congestive heart failure, about every 4 to 6 months I keep resetting that clock. So, excuse me, I am not going to edit this out. You know something? Because I'm going to be real about it. Real and raw. It is not easy to sit here and talk to you without my cannula in, but I'm really hating the line that is cutting my face, changing the shape of my face permanently from wearing it. Especially when I have to wear it at night and during the day, and you know, now I'm gonna have to hook it up to a BPAP machine. I've got a monitor that is hooked directly to the internet, burns up my last port for the internet. As I have 3 computers hooked up, and between them I have 5 keyboards, and this is what I get for being off oxygen, is being pretty much exhausted constantly. But right now, to wear my oxygen, though I could get it into my office, I really just need to lay down, because I've been having all manner of difficulty. I had to take the dog to the vet, and then we had to reschedule for the 23rd to have them come in at 8:30 in the morning, so we get the dog and the cat to the vet. Now that we have a damaged cat carrier, that's going to be less achievable, but we're going to try. It's gonna try, but I keep trying people's patience. I am really fighting to get myself together, but unfortunately, due to some poor planning on my part, I accidentally broke my filming / video editing rig, a bottle that is up on my shelf, meant to be mana, nonetheless, hit my LCD screen in the back, and the next time I turned it on, white screen. So that was a shortcoming. It's going to cost me about $200. Dear God, I can't believe that. Anyway, so my video editing rig is down, and so really only editing I can do is either on YouTube, which they've discontinued, or you know, pull it down, put it back up. But then again, when I'm talking, see, the thing I'm really trying to fix with this channel is my direction. And I've realized that I'm a combat veteran. Alright, I'm also an abuse veteran. In fact, 2 of the 3 times I've been stabbed, once in each forearm, been by women from my life. So the overall and dread truth of it is that I've suffered much abuse at the hands of family, much abuse at the hands of people I thought were friends. Now I have some deep, long, and truly abiding friends from when I lived on Long Island in New York. But then again, we were all misfits amongst misfits, so we all jived together. It's when I strayed away from that initial band of brothers to others to try to include them in my life, I didn't have the same sense of loyalty to each other as I did with that band of brothers. That band of brothers is almost an unbreakable bond. Some of us sometimes haven't spoken for decades, and then all of a sudden are thrust into being able to talk again and pick up right where we left off the last conversation. So with that being said, you know, I do miss my friends from back east. I'm all the way out in Montana right now. Not that I mind. I love Montana, except for when we have smoke days, which we've been having a lot of, because the valley channels the smoke right up into the Gallatin Valley. So it comes out of Gallatin Gateway from the Yellowstone area, channels up the gorge and straight into town when there's stuff burning. And then it's yeah, so the burning days, the smoke days are a little rough. What else? So yeah, I'm having been a PTSD survivor. I use games to help me survive PTSD. Games like Fallout Shelter and World of Tanks and Black Desert Online. Now on my primary channel, this one, I will be playing Black Desert Online, because that is the D&D adventure life I wish I had as a kid. I also am probably going to play DC Universe Online, because I like to be the hero. Something about having been a bodyguard for a number of years leaves me with that desire to be the hero, be the guy that saves the day. You know, to peck on the cheek and I'm sorry, ma'am, I must go. So, you know, as I fly away into the, off we go into the wild blue blender. Oh, sorry, wild blue yonder. So the, now I wouldn't sing that song because technically I'm from the Navy, you know. Anchors away, my boy, anchors away. And I forgot all the rest of that bloody song today now. Anyway, so that's mainly because I haven't had to worry about it since boot camp. Yeah, boot camp. That's the time I had to worry about it. Pretty much after boot camp, you'd occasionally hear it when you had to do like a pass and review, or a or when you were shipping out, and you were on deck in your crisp whites or your Cracker Jacks, which are the black uniform. Well, they're actually navy blue. There's a reason why the navy blue. See, that's why you call it navy blue, is because it comes from the Navy. Yes. Yes. But you know something? There are people you cannot trust. Like atoms. Atoms you can't trust. You know, they make up everything. Now, with the stupid comedy aside, I am just struggling to breathe, and I can't believe I had to bring my hose in here. But the fact is I wasn't really planning on making a video today, and then I thought about it. It's like, you know something, you guys do deserve to understand what I'm going through. It is a push. It's a push every day. I fight like hell just to get through day to day, and then, you know, like I do things like run out of pot. Yes, I smoke pot. I'm in a state where it's medicinal is legal. That doesn't mean I don't run out of it. And when I run out of it, it's a rough day. And though, yeah, you could laugh about me not being able to breathe, actually it helps me breathe because it causes my lungs to work, which is really helpful. And oh God, I hope you don't hear the boom of the damn, whatchamacallit, it's driving me crazy, you know. Because it seems that no matter what I do, it's these dang notices from Skype. And I don't even technically have Skype on right now. It's like permanently on because I installed it, it seems. And it's frustrating as heck. Because it's like a mini game. It's like a clicker mini game, you know. How many windows can you shut down? So, for the love of Pete, I have, so, today's kind of a down day. I'm kind of down today. It's not that I want to be down, it's just that it's been rough. I do appreciate and love my illumANarchy Mysterians, those of you who have joined the illumANarchy, and you know, we will remember that you never capitalize the I in illumANarchy, because that's why I don't capitalize it for illumANark, even though it's a proper name. It's because the I is never more important than the we. So, I see you guys see the edge of the one sign I have, well, one of the two signs I have in my office. You know, live your life. Take chances. Be crazy. Don't wait. Because right now is the oldest you've ever been. And the youngest you'll be ever again. That is so true. I try to live by that. I just can't be as much crazy. And the one above it, which you can't see from that view, is I choose not to think before speaking, because I want to be just as surprised as everyone else by what comes out of my mouth. I have to say that is probably the most truthful statement about myself ever made. So with that, I have to say, peace out to you today, peace out to you tomorrow, peace out to you always, and as always, peace out.